Hello, 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 and welcome to the Songweaver episode 2. I am Sir Jaxie, and today we will be playing Aion 4.0 Dark Betrayal. For those of you who are new, our Songweaver episode takes and follows our Elyos Muse, who will ascend into a Songweaver when she ascends, and will continue following her through her ascension and beyond. In this episode, we are still a Muse, and we are still low level, level 4. So let's jump right into Aion. Now, before we jump into Aion, there is something else I'd like to take and show you, and that is the Aion Atlas. And what this is it's a game guide that helps each one of your individual characters earn some extra items. What happens is when you log into the Atlas, I'll post the link below, you can choose between your Asmodean path or your Elyos path, and it will show you, as long as you're logged in, all of your characters within the game, all of your avatars, characters, whichever you call them. Now, I have loaded here my Lady Jaxie, which is who we're playing. As you can see, she's on Israfal server. She's a level 4. It says null because they haven't quite updated this to 4.0 yet. So they don't have the Muse Songweaver class or the Technis Gunslinger class actually listed yet, so it says null. And as you can see, there's a list here of side quests, adventures, whatever you want to call them. You start out with your adventure, and what it is it's basically your mission is to create a new character and begin your adventure in Eteria, which we've done. So we take and get this event, which we get a World's Traditional Costume box. And I claimed that, as you can see, because, well, I already did. I have not picked it up yet. That's why I wanted to show you this. And as you can see, there's a map here of the entire world area. And then when you click down to your next mission, take a minute here to load, I apologize. You can see what you have to do is you have to complete Kalios Call, the Caribbean Threat, Request for the Elm, Illegal Logging, Neutralizing Odium, and Barring Gate. Once you have all those quests completed, you will take and be able to get a title card, a random title card. And I do believe you get to choose these, and these last for 15 days. And it goes on down throughout. It's a nice little way to be able to see your characters and a list of your characters that you have. And it's also a nice way to take and, get some extra gifts. So I wanted to point that out. Okay, so we had left off with a bunch of quests coming up. So let's run down and see what all we got pick up for quests. Oops, here's a plant. I do highly recommend taking a gathering and foraging. They tend to give you a lot of XP, especially in the beginning, and are good to help you level up. I don't know if you can see it up. I got 91 XP for that one, which is usually a lot higher than that. I'm a little surprised. But still, I could get 91 XP across the board. Oh, I know what it is. I'm not on the fast track server. So on the regular server, you get 91 XP. Whereas on the fast track server, I believe it's 189 that you get. But let me go over the fast track server. Go to channel fast. Fast track server is full, which is good. It means that we're going to take it to have a lot of people around. An MMO is always best with a lot of people. As long as, there can be a limit, I think. Personally, I think too many, then you start having, frame rate issues and all that other stuff. But Aeon's pretty good. It can be a little taxing. Oh, here's a plant. Let's see what we get for it now. We got 89 on the regular server for gathering. Yeah, 182 we got this time. So you could get almost 600, XP just for gathering one plant as long as you get it all 3 times. All 3 times, 182 XP, so close to 600. So the fast track server does come in very handy, and it really does help you level up a lot quicker. Because for that kill we just got 296 experience points for it. Whereas if I scroll up, on the normal server, no, it doesn't say. I believe on the normal server we got about 60 for it, but I don't remember. Okay, so we need to run down the road and pick up a bunch of new quests. Make sure all my quests are actually tracking. Oops, wrong one. Quest. Track all of my quests, and I have no current campaigns. Oh, and I wanted to show you, right here, this green present, that is where you get your Black Cloud Trader's Mail. That's also where you take and pick up the items that you've claimed from the Atlas. And you just click on the Shugo, grab our gift, grab that. Okay. Wait, do we take that? Right click, there we go. And we got a costume. We're going to delete that. And send the banker on his way. So then we're going to pull up our inventory. And we're going to take a look at our gift. And we got a Imperial costume. Now, this armor is pretty much only for use in towns because it's not armor, it's a costume and won't give you any armor. But it is nice to look at. And it's a nice little gift, for basically doing what you would have done anyway, which is create a new character. There we go without the UE. So, let me put on my actual armor, which isn't very good, but it's better than nothing. Oh, let's take a look at the boots. Don't think I could use the boots. No. The boots are for chainmail only. So we'll get rid of those. Don't think I'm going to need to be changing my weapon, considering, as far as I know, the Muses and Songweavers don't have multiple weapon choices. I could be wrong, though. Might be the first time. Okay, got a bunch of grays. Now we're going to sell the boots. Okay. Back to work. Up to town. Okay. So this is our first town we've come into. And, well, not town, but outpost, or whatever you want to call it. So we automatically pick up a campaign to take and meet with the captain. So, that's a scout trainer. Why do we need to meet with the scout trainer? Think you have to, what it takes to become a scout? No, I have what it takes to take and... They still need to fix this a little. Because he's not who I need to go to for my new skill, and for some reason it shows the wrong people when you first come into town. My trainer is here, I just have to find the right one. General goods, food. Where the heck is my trainer? Farm owner, scout. Wish I could get rid of this. Alright, that's the best I could do with that for now. Okay, well, let's go talk to the captain. We'll go from there. Okay, let's see. Good, you're here. I trust you've come to grips with mercenary life by now, Lady Jaxie. The other mercenaries can guard the village and keep an eye on the local sapiens. For now, I called you here because you've caught my eye. Something of a test for you to complete. Now's your chance to shine. What kind of test? I have some contracts from the villagers. I'd like you to complete some jobs for me. Here are your first 4 contracts. There's a 5th, but it's risky, and I'll only give it to you when you've completed the rest. If you can manage the first 4, there's no chance you'll be able to get through... Sorry. If you can't manage the first 4, there's no chance you'll be able to get through the last one. I'd suggest that you start with the easier ones to find your bearings and get yourself used to the local flora and fauna. Faith and arms, Muse. Okay, so got a bunch of stuff. And we get to take it because we found him. We get to upgrade our mercenary harp. So that's cool. And we leveled up pretty good. Okay, so we need to track these campaigns. Finish campaign 1, now we need to do campaign 3 and 5. If you look over here on the atlas, where'd it go? It's not coming. There it is. If we look over on the atlas that I was showing you earlier, okay, if you look here, you'll see that the Caribbean threat is a level 1 campaign. The Request of the Elm is a level 1 campaign. And then if you go over to if we go over to Quest, we will take and see that, well, we haven't picked up illegal yet. But I believe that what these are, they're not quests. It says complete quests, but they're actually the campaigns, not the quest. So, let's move on from there. And let me make sure everything is on my tracker. Okay, yep, everything is tracking. That's good. Let's go talk to the priest.
Yes, speak up.
Before you speak, remember that you stand before the great Nobilium. This is a place of worship, and I will not tolerate disrespect, even from a mercenary. Now, what is it? I have a report from the Icarios Plains. Ah, you bring good news to the Nobilium. I'll combine this with the other reports and present them to the villagers later. The Icarios Plains are a source of concern for the villagers here, and while some were hesitant to bring in mercenaries, I can now see that our money was well spent. Tell me, though, did you see a farmer in the plains, a man named Callus? He is my cousin, and I have not heard from him in some time. I do hope he is well. Oh, and don't worry, I took detailed notes. I know how particular Myers is about his reports. Okay. Here's my instructor. She's inside. Muse instructor.
Welcome.
Was that your ballad I heard across the plains, Lady Jaxie? It was beautiful. You have a great potential as a muse, but at this stage it is only potential. To all new muses, I give the same advice. Never be discouraged by discord or defeat. Never underestimate the value of a good instrument. And above all, practice, practice, practice. Yeah, well, what about new skills? Ah, yes, you have ambition. Certainly, as you grow in skill, you must master more talents. The first step, of course, is to purchase a skill manual. Okay, so we gotta buy a skill manual. Okay. So.
Welcome.
We actually buy more than one skill manual usually. How much Kana do we have? 1362. So we definitely want to buy this one, which is level 3 or higher. This one, which is level 3 or higher. This one, which is 5. Do we have? Oh yeah, plenty. We'll go ahead and buy the level 7. And we're even going to buy the level 9. Now, a nice thing about Aion is that those skill manuals can now be used anywhere as soon as we hit the right level. So, I'm going to go into my inventory. I'm going to first equip my new bow. My new harp. I'm used to playing a archer type character. So, and then we're going to take and we're going to add available, what is this? Puts up to 6 enemies within 4 medius radius in front of you to sleep for 5 seconds. It increases your all elemental defenses. Well, that could come in handy. We'll definitely use that. And then we have Fiery Descent 1. First stage inflicts 56 magical fire damage on a target within a 25 meter radius of you. And let's see, stage 2 inflicts 105 magical fire damage. And stage 3 inflicts 208 magical fire damage. So we are definitely picking up on our skill set. Okay, let's put these over here for future use. Close that. Go into our skills so that we can put these down into our bar and be able to use them. I like this dance off. That's what it's called, dance off. It puts up to 6 enemies within 4 meter radius in front of me to sleep for 5 seconds. I wonder if if they wake up when they're damaged or if they just stay asleep. Have to try that one out. As Fiery Descent sounds really good. And then of course we have the Pulse already, which inflicts 85 magic wind damage on a target within a 25 meter radius. And the Pulse one has a 2-second cooldown and 1-second cast time. The Fiery Descent has a 1.6 second charge time. I don't see what the cooldown is. 12-second cooldown, so it's got a lengthy cooldown. Okay. But sounds like a fun one to try out. Wait, okay, there's somebody over here with quest. Fast Track Server Manager. Levels 3 through 50. I'd like you to take a message to Elyos on the standard server if you're going back in that direction. Tell him I have some leverage. I have some leave coming up, and I'd like to come for a visit if that's okay with him. I can bring my own bedroll and sleep on his couch. It's easy enough to get back. Just go to menu, then go. Okay, so this is the one that trains you on how to use the fast track server that I was talking about already and already have come to. I highly recommend taking this quest, even though it does take a couple of seconds, because it gives you 6,800 Kana for doing pretty much nothing. You simply go to your menu, you go to channel, go to standard/fast track, and you go back to the standard server. Move, it takes 10 seconds to wait for the move time. Now we've moved, and we're right in front of who we need to turn the quest into. Okay. A house guest in progress. Good to see you again, Lady Jackson. Did you have a chance to deliver my message to Madeline? What did she say? She hasn't forgotten me, has she? No, in fact, she wants to visit. She wants to visit? I'll have to tidy up and wash the towels and tell my mother not to go on about my embarrassing childhood obsessions. Or should I just relax and remember that Madeline sometimes sleeps in the forest and doesn't mind twigs in her hair, so a bit of clutter on the table won't bother her? Yeah, okay. Just give me my reward. Oh, he's got another quest too. Oh, message to Madeline. Okay, so now we're going to take a message to Madeline. We're going to get another 6,800 Kana. So we're basically getting almost 1,400 Kana. We're getting 1,300. Yeah, right. We're getting 13,800 Kana for basically just switching servers. We're also going to take and get a lesser running scroll, which lets our speed. I'm sorry, we're going to get 12 lesser running scrolls, which lets our speed become 10% faster for 5 minutes, and a choice of a lesser courage scroll or a lesser awakening scroll. The awakening scroll increases our casting speed by 3% for 5 minutes, which I highly recommend for the muses. Their casting times do take a while. And then, or the attack speed for the courage scroll increases by 5%, which would be more for your DPS and warrior classes. So we're going to go ahead and accept this. We're going to go back to the fast track server. And for, a minute, maybe 2 minutes worth of, going back and forth between servers, we just made ourselves almost 14,000 Kanar. Not bad. We're going to turn this quest into her real quick. And we're going to choose the Awakening Scrolls. Click OK. Now, I'm not going to take and read as many of the quests as I used to. I used to read pretty much a lot of stuff. I actually had someone complain in the comments on my the Songweaver episode 1, say that I shouldn't read any of the quests. And I don't like to offend my viewers, but I also tell it like it is. I'm sorry. I read the quests, especially the important storyline ones. I do the voice acting. I enjoy it. That's why I take and make videos. That's why I stream. If it's something that you don't like, as much as it pains me to say this, then my channel probably isn't for you, and my videos probably aren't for you. So, that being out of the way, let's move on.
You should try my award-winning cuisine.
Okay, Baby Cuckoo fillets and pepper sauce. Interesting. Helping cows. Hello, Brave Muse. Tell me what you would like to buy one of my evil pies. No, I have an urgent delivery. Ah, this must be the grain from Coles. Am I right? I've been worried about him. He hasn't been up here for a while. Don't worry, Lady Jaxie. We'll make sure he gets what he needs to survive. Okay. So, we got
You should
another
try
one
my
with him.
award-winning cuisine.
Have a new quest with him. Prestigious 20-year career. Oh, what's wrong? Well, I hate to bother you. There's this cooking contest, so it looks like we're going to have to go pick him up some stuff. Yes, we're going to accept that, and you'd better save me some.
Thanks for your business.
So, let's go there. We need to get Aion meat. 3 of them. General goods merchant. Yay, we get to sell our general goods.
David nearly stepped on Shugo's tail, Yerk!
Yerk! Okay, abandoned goods. Hey, you, come here. I have something important to tell you. What is it? You're a mercenary, yes? Clever Minalirk has a job for you. There are Kurubs all over, yes? At Aga's farm. The farmlands fled and left their things behind. Whoever collects them can keep them, no questions asked. The goods are worth a small fortune, but Minalinarch cannot leave his shop unattended. So maybe if a strong muse brings the goods to him, yes? Half the value for each of us? Sure, why not? Nark! I knew it! A true mercenary. Okay, so we gotta go get stuff out of the barrels and get wine.
May the coin be your guide, Dava. Greetings, fearless one. Fearless one.
I love the Shugos. Okay, let's sell our miscellaneous. We'll go ahead and sell these boots we don't need and sell the harp we don't need. Wait. Which one's equipped? Hold on. Yeah, we'll sell that stuff for now. Did I mess up? I thought I put the harp on. Harp for training. Yeah, okay. I'm looking at this wrong, that's all.
Dava nearly stepped on Shugo's tail. May the coin be your guide, Dava.
Profile. Not C for character, P for profile. Yeah, I got the mercenary harp on. I get confused because on some games, they'll take and show you that they just do it differently. This one, if you're got a better item on, it takes and gives you the green arrows up or red arrows down on the item. I don't know why I was getting confused. I just was. And the item for comparison is the one that you actually have equipped, whereas the one you hover over is the one that is not equipped.
What's it? Dava nearly stepped on Shugo's tail, Yerk!
And we want to go ahead and sell that as well. Not that we get a lot for it.
Safe travels, Dava!
Okay, where is a cube artisan? I need a bigger cube. Okay, let's see, we're going the wrong way. Wait, let's go bind ourselves to the obelisk. Obelisk, you bind yourselves at to take and be able to return to that point if you die. There should be a cube artisan somewhere in here. There he is. And the cube artisans take and expand your cube. So for me to upgrade this one to level 1 is going to cost 1020 Kanar. And this is why I said make sure you get that other quest, because
Good day,
if you're at all like me, you want to expand your cube, and he can only expand it to level
Safe
1.
travels, Deva.
So you're going to want to take and have the Kanar, if for nothing else, than to expand your cube. Also to be able to be sure that you take and get the training manuals you need along the way. Because the training manuals can in fact take and cost you a good amount. Usually they're not too expensive, but they can get up there. And some of them in fact get downright expensive. So where's my running scroll? Right there. Put that one there, and we'll put the awakening scroll there. Do we want to equip any of these? Okay, let's see. Socket. What's this one? MP plus 20, evasion plus 4, magic boost plus 12. We want to put on the magic boost plus 12. So to do that, we make sure we've got something that has a socket space. It does. We right click on that, hover over what has the free socket space. I don't have any supplements to attune it. Don't really need them at this level. Click OK. And it was successfully socketed. The mana stones come in very handy, especially later on in the game. So it's definitely something that's worth taking and socketing and, you know, getting used to using right from the beginning. There we go. And they do come in, like I said, they come in very useful. Plus, by socketing them, you get them out of your bag and out of your inventory. Now, we gotta go this way.
Was there something you needed?
Okay, level 4, new quest. You would not know it to look at me, but my father works as a librarian in Sanctum. He's quite the learned man and keeps sending me books from the Sanctum library. The thing is, though, I'm not the fastest reader in the world, and I don't really get that much time between shifts to read. I end up sending most of the books back unread, but I do lend out some to my friends when I can. A few days ago, a oops. Okay, so we'll go ahead and accept that, and then we'll go help him kill...
Take care.
No, I guess we won't help him kill that. So we gotta go help him find a book. We gotta talk to Moranis to get the book back. And there's Moranis right up the road. What a coinky dink.
Aion has led you here.
So we're gonna take and find out if she has the book. Job, what job?
The Carabim have overrun Ager's farm. The farmhands have scattered, and the farm lies in ruins.
Okay, so she has a job for us. Ager has a small farm near Cleona Lake. It's in some trouble, and we need to take and help him. Okay, so we gotta get right on that. Thought she had the book, though. Take Malampa's book. Oh, so we took the book to her. Got it. No, we didn't. Oh, that's way up here. Oh, we're taking Malampus's book, and this is Moran. Okay. Names are way too similar. I got confused there for a minute. Yep. Let's go gather up this plant. And I see some... Yep. I see some iron down here, so we gotta go kill those for some meat. That fire one is pretty powerful, actually. It's got good distance, too. There we go. So it looks like we've actually taken and been able to get some more powerful spells here to actually do some damage, which is always nice. That one still was able to come in. Oh, we got the 3 meat we need. So that's good. Another area. I'm already up to a level 11 on collection, which is pretty good on my plants. Oh, I leveled up too. How about that? Everything is tracking here. It's about the only thing, well, I shouldn't say only thing, but that's one of the few things I don't like about Aion, is that a lot of times, I don't know why, but I don't track the quests like I think I should be. I really wish that they would just auto-track, but for some reason, I can't set that up within my settings. I've tried, and it just don't seem to happen. Go into options, status bar, social, oops, shut that off, chat size small, see if that works, makes the box a little bit smaller, not that bad, keep chat window active, no, close chat window with click, cool. I like that. I don't know how that works, but don't seem to work. Oh well. Okay, decline view in detail, decline, no. I'll look at all that later. We'll just leave it like it is for now. It says chat window closes with a click, but I can't seem to get it to. Options. Okay, I'm not going to worry right now. Okay, well, that came back. How about that? Yeah, it looks like somebody tried to take and... Somebody's not happy with NCSoft about the fast track. Why no fast track after level 56? It's not about XP. Oy vey. Why would you want a fast track after level 56? I mean, come on. I can understand doing it for these lower levels, but why would anybody want it for after level 56? Okay, let's talk to this farmer.
Have you business with me?
Another new quest. Wonderful, more mercenaries. Where exactly is our money going? And what do we have to show for it? I've seen Agger's farm and the Kurubs that still infest it. We farmers watch you and your companions occasionally kill one while we grow hungrier with each passing day. Now with the vermin have reached my doorstep, and I must use my tools as weapons. What else am I to do? I can't work, can't sell my crop, and the little money that I do have is spent paying you mercenaries. Yeah, I'm sorry, but what can I do about it? Look, I'm sorry, I'm just talking. I know you've an entire village to protect, but I'm exhausted from defending my home. I'm strong enough to defend this place by myself, you see. Used to serve as a guard in the village, but I find myself fighting the Kurubs day and night, and I just can't handle the work. For starters, I can't see at night, not like the Kurubs can. If you could gather some lights for me, I'd have a much easier time of things. But where could you buy lights? Oh, of course, the adult Sparkies. Lady Jaxie, could you bring me their Sparky Luciferin? They attract mates at night with their glowing bodies, and I could use them to light my home. Well, sure I can. Thank you.
Good day.
Okay, so we gotta make sure that one tracks. Let's pull up our journal and start with the lower levels and start clearing them out. Level 3, where is this one? Herder's Farm. Locate. Back that way. Okay. What about the level 3 quest? Oh, we gotta take the meat back to him. That's all the way back there. Okay, so let's run this meat back up. We've been playing now for almost an hour, so we're gonna take and stop once we get up there. I do apologize for not having seen too much action right now. That just happens to be a tendency when we are taking and starting out in these lower levels. Ranger's Tome, that's no good. Let's see if we can't put this guy asleep. Oh, he turns into a dancing penguin while he's asleep. That is so funny. But it didn't last very long. But that was hilarious. Okay. Let's go deliver this meat. I have no clue where I'm going. Well, there he is. She is, sorry.
We meet in Ariel's light.
Okay, your husband wanted me to bring you these. Excellent, thank you. Pick up the
Ariel,
quest from
friend.
her. It's a new quest. Look at them, silvery fins dancing through the pink and blue reflections of the perfect sunset above, through the clouds of flying birds. I'm sorry, did you say something, Lady Jaxie? This is my true pleasure, fishing this small piece of paradise after many years of exploring Elysia. My husband just does not understand. Forever at his pots and recipes. Did he send you? No. Well, perhaps you could help me then. Well, what do you need? Do you see those Reclaw slinks and the brown bristle bracts? While beautiful in their own way, their arrival has scared the fish away from my hook. If they were less disruptive, peace would return here, and Uno would not have to use other sources of food for our meals. Will you help me restore the lake? Sure. Okay, so we gotta take and remove 5 slinks and 5 of these bracts.
Nice to meet you.
Simple enough. In fact, we're gonna go do that right now before we head off. Maybe. Not as simple as I thought. Okay. Maybe they were too close. Okay. I don't seem to be able to get to a level 3 on that one though, and I don't know why. Kind of odd. A big thing with this one I'm finding is to be as far away as possible while you're taking and attacking. Nothing in that one again. Boy, oh boy. Oh, we better use a bandage. Oops, oh well. Man, these things don't have anything in them. 3 of 5. Okay, we're getting nowhere fast. Is that 5 of 5? Yes, now we just gotta kill some slinks. Where the heck are the slinks? Weird. Okay, slink. Ah, they're over this way. There's a slink.
You can't attack that now. That's the wrong target.
Okay. Need some more slink. There's a slink.
That's the wrong target.
Okay, how many slink have we killed? 3. Here, slinky, slinky, slinky. Oh, there's one hiding in the grass. Can't acquire more. Oops. Okay, can't get more handles than what I got, huh? Okay. Just see if I find one more slink. Yep, there'd be a slink. Yay, leveled up again. What do you know? Okay, so let's go turn this quest back in. We've gone a little bit longer than I wanted to, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and turn this quest in, and then we're going to call it an episode.
Arieluma, friend.
It really would be so peaceful here if not all the... Oh, Lady Jaxie, have you taken care of that small task yet? I've done what you've asked. Very good, very good. I'm sure it won't be long until the lake is restored to its natural balance. Ben and I can now return to fishing peacefully. I had a feeling about you, Lady Jaxie. Thank you so much for your assistance. Okay. And we're going to stop here. I do appreciate you watching. This has been Sir Jaxie, and this playing the Songweaver, and this is episode 2. If you've liked the video, I would appreciate it if you'd go ahead and like it below. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please feel free to do so. We will be publishing the Songweaver every Saturday. I may take and put a couple episodes here in the beginning just to get things moving along faster. You know, midweek we'll have to wait and see, but we will definitely have a new episode every Saturday. In the meantime, if you'd like to chat with me, hit me up on any of the social networks, or you can PM me here on YouTube. On the social networks listed above, you can find me on any of them as Sir Jaxie. In the meantime, this has been a blast. I've enjoyed playing, and this is Sir Jaxie fading out.